But a sector is a region or an area, a region or an area of a circle bounded by that should not be, there should not be an A. There should not be an A there. It is bounded by 2 radii, that's plural for radius, and the intercepted arc. Okay, you don't have to write this last sentence down here. Okay, the one that I circled, you do not have to write it. A sector is a region of a circle bounded by 2 radii and the intercepted arc. Just so that you can imagine what I'm talking about, think of a sector like a slice of what were we talking about yesterday? Pizza. Okay, 1 slice of pizza. That's what I had for dinner last night was pizza. That 1 slice of pizza is your sector or your section of the circle. What we are going to do today is we are going to find the area of that sector. Okay, yesterday we found the length of an arc. Today we're finding the area of a sector, which is a section of the circle. And in that little middle part, you don't have to write that either, where it says the area of a sector of a circle is a portion of the entire area. So what's the formula for area of a circle? Pi r squared. But if we only want part of it, like yesterday we only wanted part of the circumference to build my formula, how do I talk about part of a circle? What was that part that we did yesterday? N over 360. But because we're finding the area this time, it is times, what's the area formula?
2 pi r?
Nope, that's right, that's circumference.
Squared.
Thank you.
Pi times radius.
Pi r squared, you too. Ah, if I can write.
I have a formula for area of oh, no.
We're talking about circles? Yeah. Okay. So the formula for area of a sector is that formula that we just wrote down. The n over 360 is the part of my circle, whatever fraction. That n is my central angle. Oh, sorry. Thank you. N is my central angle. N over 360. And then just times the area formula, pi r squared. Everybody good? Take a look at that first one. You probably either just write down what it tells you or you can draw your circle as well. Up to you. Now we're going to find the area of the shaded region.
Do you want a fraction or is that
Exact. Okay. Yeah, we want to leave all these times at 5. So, starting with the first one, what is my central angle? What's the angle of the corner of the pizza I'm going to eat first in that picture? 51. So we're going to go 51 over 360. And these probably aren't the greatest numbers to be dealing with, but we'll work with them anyway. What is BC? It tells me up the top BC 16 feet, but if I'm looking at my picture, what part of the circle is that? It is my radius. Okay. So we're going to go pi times my radius squared. Now I think 51 over 360 simplifies a little bit, so I'm going to put it in my calculator. And it goes to 17 over 120. Okay, so put 51 first. Hit your fraction key that I showed you earlier. Hit 360 and hit equals.
Oh,
okay. And then I need to square 16 because I'm going to leave pi as it is. So 16 squared is 256. Okay. So Now I need to multiply 256 times 17. And 120 times 1 is 120. Yikes. So let's see. 4352. I'm going to see if it does this in here. 120.
36.
Okay. Yeah. So if you do that in the calculator, all right, we'll talk about how to do it in a second. But if you do 4,352 over 120 in the calculator, it shows you this. Well, it's not really that, but is that what yours kind of looks like?
Yeah.
This is a mixed number. This is 36 and 4/15. So what you can do in your calculator to get this to be an improper fraction, hit the second key and hit your fraction key again and hit equals, and it will turn it into an improper fraction for you.
What did you just do? 36 times 4 over 15?
36 times 15 plus 4 over 15. Either way, I can do that in my calculator, and it reduces to be 544 pi over 15. Now, if I wasn't sure how to do that in my calculator, I can look at 4,352 and I can look at 120. They're both even, so I can at least start by dividing by 2, right? And you can just keep dividing. But if you have a tool, why not use it, right? Okay, let's go ahead and try 2. Plug in your numbers. We're finding the area of the shaded region. What's my central angle? 139 over 360 times pi times, what is my radius here? Look above your picture. What does it tell you? PQ equals 22. Is PQ my radius? Okay, so let me see. 139 over 3. Huh?
Yeah, it's 22.
It's a 22 squared.
It's 22.
That's it. What are you not understanding the 22?
So I'm just saying, like, the way you wrote it.
It's because they have a line.
Oh. It doesn't simplify, right? So 139 over 360, that means we're going to get some really large numbers. This, like I said, these numbers aren't the greatest to be working with, but all right, let me square 22. Ugh. Times 139. Oh, good grief. This is a large number. 67276 pi over 360. I don't know if that will. Oh, it does give me a mixed number. All right, so you can do that in your calculator. Good grief. I won't give y'all any numbers this nasty. I'd give you numbers that work out better. So that's the most simplified answer there. 16,819 pi over 90.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give you better numbers. So yours will either divide out to be a smaller fraction or it'll completely divide out. Okay, I'm not going to give you any nasty large numbers like this. Do we understand the process and the formula though?
Yes.
Okay.
Very similar to